And we're back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon Black 2 Bambuulocke. And we get a sense of deja vu here, because you come to me. You come to me at this important time in Lisbon's life. The time Lisbon grows into a teenager? Not quite a man just yet, but we're getting there. Aw, yeah. Sweet, Lisbon is now a Servine. Completely useless in the upcoming gym, but it doesn't matter. And once again, I've trained here. You can train on the Ordino. You know, is it Ordino or Dino or Ordino? I'm gonna call it Ordino. So I could train on the ones in the place I was last episode. I can't remember the name of it. Verbank Complex, is it? Yeah, that's the name. Okay, I'll remember. Don't worry. But I think that Ordino there might know double slap, so I didn't want to risk it. However, in preparation for the upcoming gym, everyone is level 17, including Lisbon here. Oh no, we do have some new moves. You learned Leaf Tornado. Again, we're not going to use you, but you never know. If the worst comes to the worst, I will be glad that I evolved you. And Beijing, you've got pretty good stats overall, like your attack and your special attack, even though your attack is lowered and you're allegedly an infant Pokemon, it's got pretty good stats. And I'm not sure, well, I'll go over my strats in a moment, but that's his moveset, or her moveset, sorry. Sorry, ma'am, I didn't mean to offend you, but you know, return and fire spin now. I don't think Paris is different, and Paris, gave Paris a bit more experience also, as I believe it evolves at level 18. Oslo, I don't think you know anything new. And then Wellington learned Crunch, which is crazy. I have sacrificed the flinch rate, but since Crunch is an 80 base power attack, I thought it was worth it. So we're going to put Paris up in front, because I want to evolve Paris before we challenge the gym. Now, as I was saying, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing for this gym battle. I do know that she has Roxy, she has a Coughing, and then her ace in the hole is a Whirlipede at level 18, and I believe Venoshock is the main move. So with that in mind, I'm going to... this music, man. And it's starting to actually feel more like summer, even though it's technically not even spring yet, but, you know... So good. I've been away for a week, which is why I've not uploaded a video. In fact, I've been in Paris, so it's a good thing and kind of coincidental, really, that we are using Paris this episode. I had a good time. It was my intent to get a lot of stuff recorded before I went, and then it didn't happen, as I sort of predicted. But anyway, here is the gym, the Burbank City Pokemon Gym leader, Roxy. Poison days, poison on the stage. I think there's something to that. Oh, I don't think I looked in there, but it's empty anyway. Now, here is one of my favourite... I've commented enough on this sound design already, but each gym in this game has its own... I can sing, want it, the rest of a band. Might have to divert from my main career somewhat as a trainer. Hello! This is a Pokemon gym, and it's also a rock club. The gym leader and the others are practicing inside, but please feel free to challenge all of them. Oh, you need to stay hydrated. Here you go. I sure do, sir. In fact, you've just reminded me, I have not bought any healing items, so just before we do that, we're going to go back and purchase some items, because I almost ended badly. I didn't have potions or anything, but we're all good. I also need to remember before I face Roxy that I'll need to attach these poison healing berries. Is it Pecha berries? It's something like that. Anyway, let's buy... We could buy 4 super potions. I feel as though I could do some antidotes. Let's see if we can sell any of our goodies. Do we have antidotes? We've got 2. And we have 3 Pecha berries. That'll have to do. I guess we'll just stick with that. Hopefully I don't get poisoned all that much. We will see. But anyway, yeah, each gym in this game has its own unique gym theme. And the first gym, as you experience, is just the same as the black and white one. But then here, you've Got some craziness going down. Here we go. Off on the main stage. Aw, yeah. P-O-K-E-M-O-N. Oh, right, it's the Mix Master. Do we get to use this? I'll run at the PA. I'll balance the sound in the venue, so it's easy to hear. Are you a trainer? Does that mean you're thinking about the type balance of the Pokemon in your party? Yeah, sure. I was certainly thinking that. That's a gym leader for you. She really brings out the charms of her Pokemon, but she's too wrapped up in what she's doing here. Oh man, getting front row seats. Wow, does the sound actually get quieter so you get further away? That's awesome. I approve. Like, you move here and... I suppose that's fairly realistic. And having no eardrums by the end of the night is usually something that happens in my scenario. So, let's take on the drummer first. Get in my way and I'll knock you square out. Stay out of my way and I'll knock you out too. Well, it seems like we don't have much of a choice. Oh well. Alright. Drummer, Roughneck Nicky. The Grimer. And this will be a good test for what Paris can do against the poison types, because you're not fairy type, which is fantastic. And I don't know if Grimer, and I know they're coughing as well, I don't know which is the best, Return or Bubble Beam. I'm going to go with Return. Because Paris, even though Paris's base attack and... you jerk. Paris's base attack and special attack stats are pretty much the same. Because Paris has huge power, I think it multiplies it by something. Now it's either 1.5 or by 2. It's one of those things. Alright, and Paris, you got this. Paris is really defensive as well, so I might have to resort to Azumarill. If you evolve by then. No, don't do that to me. Fool. I might have to resort to Azumarill for the Whirlipede, because I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. Oh, here's coughing. Oh, we do get to switch out. Because you're a jerk. Oh, we can't use that anyway. Just have to stick with Bubble Beam, sadly. And hopefully these things don't know self-destruct at this point. Ah, you fool. Well, I guess that was to be expected. But we're not using any of our berries just yet. Ah, we're no longer disabled. Excellent. Right, let's get a return up. And hope this thing isn't too lethal. Tackle. Oh yeah, we're fine. However, I want to heal you up. So let's use Potion. And hope that the damage just isn't completely negated immediately. Oh, what the heck, Insurance. Okay, I didn't do too much. I think you can take 2 more hits. So we're going to return you. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, man, Poison's a big worry for me. But Paris is level 18. You know what that means. I'm the one who got knocked out. That was exhilarating. You know what else is exhilarating? Paris evolving. Which is pretty crazy because Paris evolved in the last episode. And evolving again. That's 2 evolutions in like 10 minutes. What's going on? Aw, yeah. I'm glad we have no evolution restriction because we have an Azumarill. And hopefully your attack and defense will be very good. We'll see. You also need healing because you're not in the best state. Oh man, we knocked out the drummer. Cool. Right. Now your defense is... Look at that for defense. Yeah, we might have to use you. Well, I won't use you for the next person. We'll get around to that when we take out the bassist. Is that the bassist? No, Roxy's is guitarist, so we got the bassist. Man, how selfish is Roxy? She's the guitar player and the main lyricist. I'm calling shenanigans. I'm gonna save. I don't need to go back and heal. I trust Wellington to handle the bassist. I can always be straight and honest with myself whenever I'm playing the guitar or having a Pokemon battle. What's a guitar? You don't need 2 guitars. It was Roxy the bass player. Oh, now I'm just confused. Guitarist Billy Joe. Here I thought that was a male name. But what do I know? Hopefully, this is a simple matter of using return twice. There's Wellington. Now, the options I could go with for the... Ah, man, you lived. The options I could go with for the gym battle are to go super defensive or to go super attacking. Because I don't think the coughing is going to be too much of an issue. Speaking of coughing, well, you know what, let's find out. I think Roxy's coughing is going to be slightly higher than this, so let's see how much return does to a level 14 coughing. Okay, this is probably going to be a 2-hit KO. Would be my guess. But then remember, we're in set mode, so we can't actually switch out after that. So, that rule is going to be problematic for the gym battle, but we'll see. But in the meantime, good job, Wellington. You did it. The happy times always end so quickly. Yeah, tell me about it. Hopefully that's not an ode to things to come. Well, I've just completely knocked out the bands. Oh, hey, these are trash cans. What are they? No, they're tables. Trash cans, tables, you know. There's no bartender either. What the heck kind of rock club is this? Let's go back and heal. And then let's decide what we're going to do and stock everyone up on the berries and such. I'm getting kind of nervous. You know, I'm not gonna lie. For Nuzlocke challenges, even ones I'm not recording, let's see what this guy's to give me. Immoderate customer medal. I'm going to guess it's because I splurge all my money on potions. So yeah, sometimes for Nuzlockes, or most of the time in fact, even for ones I'm not recording, I like to be in a good mindset, much like you are for, say, an exam or for work. So, you know, you need a good night's sleep, you need the proper nutrition, so that your mindset's in the right place to make the big calls when it comes to Pokemon battles. And I've done no such thing. I have had not too much sleep. I had a rough night for some reason, so I'm not in the best mindset. But we'll see. So now is the moment where we decide what the heck we're supposed to do in this gym battle. Now you have a silk scarf. Okay, so I'm wondering if the Whirlipede has, say, Poison Tail or something. And if it does, we need an overall good defensive Pokemon. I also kind of want to get that coughing out of the way. So Paris is roughly the same sort of attack as... Oh, it's a hard decision. And then, of course, you've got Beijing. Your defense isn't great, so I might not use you, but your special attack and you're super effective against the Whirlipede. So... I mean, your defense is fantastic, Paris, but I don't want to, like... Oh, I don't know. I'm torn between either leading with Wellington and then switching to Paris afterwards. Well, we'll see. Well, one thing we will have to do is attach berries. So we're going to give a Pecha Berry to you. Pecha Berry to you. And, of course, a Pecha Berry to Paris. Now we'll alleviate some of the pain. And Lisbon, we might as well give you bloody Oranberry because we've got nothing else to give you. Okay, so Wellington or Paris? Again, I just have to think that I can't switch, and that's going to be a major issue. So I think... Oh, I don't know. It's just hard decisions. It was 2 returns to knock out that coughing. I'm going to lead with Paris. I'm going with my defensive strategy. Should the worst come to the worst? Well, we'll see. Here we go. Get ready. I'm gonna knock some sense out of you. Hopefully I've made the right call here. Okay, Roxy. Let's get Foxy, maybe? Is that bass or guitar? So here's the coughing. And I don't know if these things... Well, either way, I'll be doing more damage in terms of return and Bubble Beam. You know what? I might actually use Work Up a few times. I'm going to use Charm to start off with. We did this before, remember? As an Azurill, times have changed. Okay, shouldn't do too much. Okay, yeah, that's fantastic. Now, we're going to use Work Up a bunch of times. This might actually have been the better call. Okay, Smog, it'd be best to avoid that as much as we can. So we're basically going to use Work Up as much as we can until, like, we get poisoned or something. And if it's Things Goose Tackle, I'm fine with that. Okay, let's just keep doing this. Hope we don't get poisoned or something. And it's boosts special attack also, so, you know, it's not so bad. What is this thing doing? I'm glad I didn't waste Wellington on you. Come on, Paris. I believe in you, Paris. This thing's just good. It doesn't know too much, does it? I'm going to heal once I've worked up all the times, and then we're just going to use return. And hopefully that'll be enough to knock out the Whirlipede as well. Doesn't seem like this thing is going to blood on my face, which is nice. Okay, so after this, we're pretty much maxed out now. So we're going to heal. Smog. Gross. It would just be too simple if that didn't happen. Right, so I'm going to heal. Or should I just go for it? Because it might just poison me again. I might as well heal. I have one potion. Thankfully I have many super potions and fresh water. Thanks to the nutritionist guy that's at the entrance. Okay, good, he's not gone for smog, so we can just return it now. Hopefully, this will just batter in this coffin. Please? Yeah, that'll do. Alright, Paris. Now, here's the Whirlipede. Hopefully, we can do the same to this. It's not over yet. Time to turn this show round for a victory. Well, we'll see about that. Protect? That was a part of the deal, man. Well, hopefully this thing doesn't know Poison Tail or anything. And it's gone. Okay, Paris, you're the real MVP, man. You're the real MVP. Good job. That was really simple. Wait, I was right in the middle of the chorus. Yeah, that song sucked. That battle lasted perhaps less than the length of the entire song. Oh, sorry. Sigh. Don't you just say sigh out loud sometimes? What are you doing losing, Roxy? Well, I guess that means you're strong. This stinks, but I gave it everything I had, and I feel revitalized and refreshed now. Here, proof that you beat me. Sweet. What the heck is that supposed to be? Who cares? Look at the badge! Yay! Woo! Well, thanks to Paris, pretty much. Alright. Good stuff. Good thing I evolved Paris, hey. 2 badges. Now Pokemon up to level 30, even Pokemon you got in trades, will realize how good you are and won't ignore your commands. Also here, use this TM. I would, but probably nothing can learn this. Just saying. TM09 is Venoshock. It covers the target in a special poisonous liquid. Even better, if your target's already poisoned, it does double damage. I would have shown you, but you know, you pretty much just destroyed my poor, sweet, innocent bug Pokemon. But oh well. Alright, we're quieting the tune down. Oh, no. Hey you! I felt like you were something special during the battle with Roxy. Please come with me to Pokestar Studios. You get no say in this. Or do we? Hopefully we do get a say in this. You're going to Pokestar Studios? Oh, I forgot. The old man. I have to get him back to work as captain. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. Could you just not involve me in any of your drama? Dude, where's the tunes? Pop the tunes back on. Balancing the non-existent sound. Pretty much just knocked everyone out. Is that gone forever now? That kind of sucks. Alright, so that went very well, and I made the completely correct call. I didn't really remember that Paris learned work up, I'll be perfectly honest with you. But it worked out in the end, so there you go. I didn't have to use any of my other Pokemon. Awesome. Awesome is the word that describes that. So, I don't want to sort out Pokestar Studios yet, and in any event, we need to get our second rule. So we're going to heal. Not that we really need to. And then we'll call it a day. Man, that went very well, and I'm very pleased with events as they happened. And yeah, hopefully Techno's done with his side, and we can go get an additional rule. Hopefully it's not too taxing also. So, thank you guys for watching. Now see you in the next episode. Cheers.